Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Tower of God chapter... Hold on, I can't see what we're at here. 475, or Season 3, Episode 58. We left on a really hard cliffhanger, now that I'm thinking about it, with Evankill getting seemingly shot, but like I was saying, Evankill I think is okay. It's like I'm torn, because on the one hand I'm like, okay, people can survive crazy stuff in Tower of God, and Evankel is the Ancient, and we don't know what kind of regenerative or life-saving properties the Ancient could have when it comes to getting injured like that. But on the other hand, I'm like, but if Evankel dies, it would need a new host, and then what if Rat got a power-up from that, and how cool would that be? So I'm really torn on, like, do I believe that Evankel could die here, or don't I believe that? Also, just clicking onto this, so I saw the thumbnail after I just made that video, that Rachel theory. I saw the thumbnail for this was like a brown cloak with the blonde hair and eyes, and I was like, oh my god. But then I remembered, oh, that's probably Lefav. I'm pretty sure that's what Lefav looks like. Um, so yeah, just indulge me here for a quick second. There's a bunch of Tower of God stuff coming on the channel. Not only this, I need to catch up to reviews on this, the reviews of the first 3 episodes of the anime, but I wanted to let you all know, in case you didn't see the update that I posted in the community tab, that I lost the recording for episode 3, and that really got me down, because I was really excited about that one and I loved the episode. So I was bummed a lot, like really badly, that I lost that recording. But other than that, the favorite characters video is pretty much almost done. I just need to finally get time to finish it. I got a bunch of other Tower of God stuff that I don't want to ruin the surprise of that's coming. And I also have a video that I've already recorded before this. I don't know when it'll get posted though, if it'll be up before this or not, because I usually try to get these up as soon as possible. But I have a discussion on this arc coming up, or this arc so far, because I really like it, and I think it's sort of similar to the last station, and it's going to be kind of comparing this arc so far to the last station. But yeah, thanks for hanging in through that. Let's start reading. But yeah, I've been thinking more and more, if Evankill does die here, Bomb's team is like so outnumbered and so screwed right now. Because let's say that Cha and Dewan cancel out, or that Calavan and White cancel out. Then Bomb's only got, what, like Karaka and Yama left, and Yama's going to be an underdog against Yasracha, and we have all of these other high rankers around, like Ari Bright Sharon, like Ha Chonhee, like Lefav. We have all these other high rankers around. Plus we have people like Dekoko, or Dekoko or Lefav, or like the big, super strong people from the Lopobia family, and there might be even more of them. Plus, we still haven't seen freaking Masheni or Liboric come out, and they're both, like, super incredibly powerful. So, it seems like Bomb's team is, like, screwed outnumbered. So I'm excited for who else that could show up. If we get somebody showing up with a big, huge attack in a box that says, like, Slayer Immort or Pafama Morseto, I will freak out. But I think the thing that would make me freak out more than I probably have for any reaction before is if Luzlek showed up. Oh, that would be just the greatest thing this arc. But either way, super long intro, but I kind of knew it would be a super long intro because there was stuff I wanted to talk about. Let's get to actually reading. So we're starting off, okay, we see the panel of Elpathian and Evankill falling. Mad respect for Elpathian, though. This dude went out sacrificing himself just to take out one of the enemy's big players. It's crazy. Alright, we saw this panel at the end of last chapter. Now we're seeing Lefav. So yeah, this is what was from the thumbnail, with that brown hood and the blonde hair and eyes. Gotcha. Alright, and they pull the mask down. Sweet, bullseye, celebrating. Hey kids, mama did it. Good shot. Never know what hit him. Good luck. Now I'm gonna be in the top 200 rankings. Not gonna lie, I'm pissed that she shot Evankill, but I'm liking this character for Lefav. That's great. Woohoo, sweet! I'm a branch leader now! Booyah, booyah, booyah! Kids, I'm gonna be a branch leader and take good care of you. Everyone made fun of me for only being able to fire 2 shots a day, but I did it and I love that, because that was the funny part about last chapter that even made me laugh. I was like, 2 shots a day? That's so great. Made fun of me for 2 shots a day. I love Lefav. Oh, this is so good. Now, once this battle is over, we'll finally be able to live in peace. Honestly, I'm a bit scared. I made a deal with the administrator to get 2 super powerful bullets, but my other skills are even weaker than regular high rankers. Okay, so this is kind of something that they sort of hinted at last chapter, where it was like, I just have 2 super powerful shots a day. Other than that, who knows what they have, but their skills are just the 2 powerful shots a day. Besides, every time I fire a shot, my body's hit with the rebound. So right now, after firing a shot, I'm not even as strong as an ordinary ranker. I love her just going through this whole, like, monologue. Lefav's hilarious. Do you have any idea how stressful it is to be in battle when I'm this weak? I feel bad, though, because somebody's probably, like, totally gonna kill her now. We have Evankel falling. But now I don't want them to just murderize Lefav, because it's like, she got kids. Alright, and now we have Evankel's hand twitching, of course. 52nd floor, a rough war 3. What's taken so long, White? Calivan's here. I'm not ready yet. And I love how he's just calmly responding to Kun. I'm not ready yet. I need someone stronger, like a branch leader, to recover my power. Buy me a bit more time. Are they going to take Lefav's soul to give to White? Are you going to ruin the whole plan just because of your impatience? You're not that stupid, are you? Calm down. I'm not stupid enough to get my companions killed waiting for you to do your job. Get out there and start fighting. Everyone's out there risking their lives and you're just standing around smiling. So noisy, says Rack. Hey, wait, try to be rational, buddy. Hey, I am not your buddy. Not your buddy, pal. We're cutting back. This is so fun already, and we're like barely into it. We're back to Doom and the Windbird, I think was its name. Jeez. It looks like Doom maybe dodges. Pulse Shinsu, monster fish swimming in the green river of death. Okay. And he's just growling, rushing in. Alright, going after Dekoko then. Have you lost your mind, Mutt? He pulls on his weapon. I told you not to bark at me. Wide range skill. Blood shards. That's cool. I was gonna say, if swords are not a good weapon because of the Shinsu resistant, wouldn't whips be horrible? But maybe it works some kind of way similar to the way Green April works as an extending hook. Maybe it's not really a whip, but rather an extending hook. Blood shards. And that looks cool. Alright. Now we have the Kururu aftermath. Paul is still fine. That crazy bastard. Has he gone so insane that he doesn't even feel pain anymore? The best punishment for a crazy animal, and he lifts his weapon again, shabam, is a good old beating. And he attacks again. And we have a huge explosion this time. Okay. No, says Doom. Even with transformation, the branch leader and Paul are on totally different levels. At this rate, he may not feel any pain right now, but eventually the damage will kill him. So Dekoko is like, for real, like a serious threat. I can't let Paul do this. I tried so hard to save you before our father passed away. He told me to get you all out of the training camp and run away. Oh, and you know what's interesting? We see the father now has a black braid, a green braid, and a red braid, like Yama, Doom, and Paul's hair colors. Alright, get you out of the training camp and run away. Because he was afraid Yusracha wouldn't be satisfied with just him, and would try to kill us, too. To keep my promise, I snuck into the training camp where you all were, and I managed to escape with all of you. Back when you still didn't know anything about the world. Alright, I can't really tell from this panel, but I kind of wanted to see how small Yama and Paul were. It looks like Yama might be like toddler small and Paul might be a baby though. Still can't forget the sound of those dogs barking behind me. That night, oh yeah, it is like he's carrying baby Paul and like little toddler Yama. I had to lose so much to protect you guys. I don't regret what happened. Not going down without a fight, huh? But I can't lose you guys to the Lopobia family after doing so much to save you. Geez, it's just like with Yama. Everything he did was to protect the canine people, and then Yusracha just slaughtered them. So well written. God, I love Yama's story. Just die already, you stupid beast. And he goes to attack again. Lethal move. Shimmering vines. Oh, and Doom takes the hit for him. He's screaming. And that's what I was wondering here. I was wondering, is Yama going to... Because we know, like, each Slayer has this 10 family head that they have to go after. Zahard himself is for Karaka, though we know that Bomb is going to eventually be the one to fight Zahard because he's the main character. But that aside, like, we can assume, obviously, that REA Hone is Whites, and Bombs is probably going to be Popodao Gustang. And it seems like the Lopobia family head will be the enemy for Yama. So I was wondering, is this going to be a case where Yama beats Yusracha and it's like, yeah, I beat this big boss. And then maybe Doom or Paul gets killed by the 10 family head and it's like, oh no, Yusracha wasn't the big boss. And that sets Yama back again, but I don't know. Right now it's seeming like Dekoko could kill one of them. We have Doom taking the hit and Paul looking at him, and Paul's eyes look back to normal a bit now. Doom? Oh yeah, he regained consciousness. He's back to normal. You came to your senses while you're transformed. You've gotten a lot stronger. Now we have the Windbird and Dekoko. This is a good looking panel. The Windbird and Dekoko there. That looks awesome. That looks really cool. Damn it. Did that bird come back to life again? It changed again. Right? This Windbird was a gift to me from the family leader. You can't kill it that easily. That's probably because it's one of the, what were they, the 20 great beasts? I don't remember how many there were, but like the cobra. Right? You can't kill it that easily. By the way, I'm surprised a mere mutt could make the Windbird change this much. You bastards are really getting on my nerves. Oh, and it looks like he takes the helmet off. Yo. He looks... I like the scar look. I like Dekoko's design. It doesn't look like you plan on giving up anytime soon, so I'll just have to crush your hopes once and for all. Let me tell you something. What? You've got zero chance of winning this fight anyway. Baylord Yama and the stupid canine people, listen up. There are two more... Oh my god. Yeah, it makes sense, because the nest is one of their bases. There should be a lot of strong Lopobia people. Even if not like the family head himself. Listen up. There are two more branch leaders like me in this nest. And what? And 4 squadron commanders, including Calavan, the commander of Squadron 4. What the hell? Not to mention Princess Machete. Again, this is just bringing up how overwhelmed they are. There are 3 branch leaders of a 10 great family, 4 squadron commanders, so I'm assuming just Calavan, Liboric, Yusracha, and somebody we haven't met yet. So there's another one in there somewhere. Okay. And Machete Zahard. And behind this wall, there's Squadron Commander number 5 who just annihilated you recently. Squadron Commander Yusracha and his squadron are waiting for you. You'll never make it out of this battle alive. Yusracha, thinks Yama. He's behind that wall. And we have Doom and Paul. And he smiles. They all start laughing maniacally. Did you hear that, canine people? Yusracha's here. Our greatest enemy is right behind that wall. And so now they're going to be fighting even harder. If we can just get past that wall, we can avenge our fellow canine people who died before us. And they're cheering now. Woo, yes. Fight as hard as you can. Let's go. And we still have, of course, her father died. Kan Hong probably really wants revenge. We still have Kan Hong piloting that ship. Alright. And we see the ship, the K9 people ships blowing up the Zahard ships. What's gotten into them all of a sudden? They're even crazier than before. Oh, this is cool. And kind of gruesome. That guy down there is missing an arm. This is so cool. I love this. The K9 people are fighting back even harder. And I love the shot from behind Coco, watching all of this go down with Doom and Paul right there. What the? What's going on? They're even more worked up than before. I can hear the dogs barking furiously from here. Let's go. Let's kill that son of a bitch and go after Yusracha, says Doom. Okay, Doom. I don't get it. Aren't these mutts afraid of anything? I'm surprised. A branch leader is so clueless about the K9 people thinks Yusracha watching. Ah, we're getting to see Yusracha's reaction. A dog will charge at even a wild beast to protect his family and master. Oh well, it only makes this more fun to mess around with them. And see, I like this because it was like the Jordan and Yama storyline, where instead of trying to protect and coddle them all the time, Yama had to realize, okay, I can trust that these dogs that I've protected will return the favor. I loved that part of the Cage arc. It's a good thing I brought that with me. And Yusracha has a hidden plan. So, yeah, there is an insane amount of things going on right now that are against Bomb's team. Sorry, I was just checking something. Doom, I think I can do it now. Do what? Partial transformation. What? No, don't. What if you go on a rampage again? I can do it. Otherwise, we'll never make it to Yusracha. And of course, the partial transformation is what people were saying that Doom uses that's a step above what all the other K9 people use, but a step below Yama's complete transformation. What if you go on a rampage again? I can do it. Otherwise, we'll never make it to Yusracha. Hey, stop. Paul. And Dakoko's getting sort of, looks like he's getting blown back a little bit as he's flying there. And now we have even further transformed Paul. Okay. Partial transformation. Wild dog with cold green in its heart. Okay. Did he just transform again? Thinks Dakoko. He pulled off a partial transformation. It's bad enough that Yama's stronger than me now. Why do I feel like I'm losing my position as the oldest brother? Oh, Doom. Come on. And they both charge. And now we have the Windbird coming in. I'll deal with the branch leader. You go after the Windbird. Got it. This is really cool. And now they're both screaming, has it totally turned into wind and it's blowing them back? Then I'll just send it flying then. And he starts using his Shinsu. And it's transformed even further from the last sort of green beasts or fish or whatever that we saw. Good job, Paul. And it creates a pathway for Doom to go through, it looks like. Hey, branch leader. And he charges to Coco. You damn mutts. I like Coco's design like this. Wild dogs. Roar. And he just roars at him. Oh, and it looks like it's blowing his pants off. Okay, then. The nudity powers of the K9 people. I can't move. Oh, now we see the attack coming in. Another one of those fangs or claws or whatever it is that he created before when he attacked the Windbird. I told you. I'm going to tear that mouth of yours right off your face for insulting my father. Hold on. It's going to take a second for my brain to work out how to pronounce this. For insulting my father. And then What on earth does this mean? Idoriagya. Okay, Idoriagya says, says Dekoko. Screw you. And he just gets shot through the head, it looks like. So I think Doom legit just killed one of the branch leaders. Yeah. Unless that was some sort of escape spell or something. Because now we have tatters flowing off. But I think Doom killed him. Nice. It's finally over. We have Kun. No, not yet. And then Haku. What? And now the wind is picking up again. You animals. How dare you mess with me? Oh, and did he possess the wind bird himself or something? What the hell? The bird's talking. Did he transfer his mind into that bird? Is that even possible? He's a branch leader of the Lopobia family. I wouldn't be surprised. You're all dead. Every single one of you. Dekoko is really cool. It's really interesting. And now we're having... I can't tell if this is going to be part of a ship, if that's the end of Lefav's gun, or if that's an observer. Huh? Oh, it's Lefav's observer. I like Lefav. Huh? What's going on? She's gone. Oh, she's probably going to get destroyed, and they're going to feed her soul or Dekoko's soul, something like that, to White, since he said he needed one strong soul left. She's gone. Ugh, damn, that really hurt. And she's hiding in a destroyed piece of a ship, it looks like. Thankfully that missed my brain, but that's one hell of a powerful shot. That could have killed me if it hit me head on. Where'd that high-ranker sniper come from? I wouldn't have gotten hit if I had a lighthouse. If I knew there was a sniper, I would have brought a light bearer with me. This is because you like fighting by yourself, Evankel. That's right. A second late and I'd be dead right now. If he hadn't let me know in advance, he can see the future. Freaking Haku, the best. One of my absolute favorites. Evankel, there's a bullet right behind you. Freaking Haku. It was interesting to hear from Kunagaru Agnes about how Doom blocked that spear, but I didn't actually think I'd have to use the same technique in battle. Right when the bullet was about to pierce my head, I stirred up a bit of friction with the flame to throw off its trajectory. So that's really cool. And I like that her surviving is like really being explained through things we've seen in the past. Both Haku being able to see the future and or a few seconds into the future, and Kun knowing from Doom how Doom was able to block the spear that was going through his head before. Okay. Why'd you get hit? You could have just dodged it altogether or completely changed its trajectory. Then the sniper would have escaped, you idiot. I had to let the bullet hit me so I could calculate where it came from. As soon as it hit me, I knew exactly where. My body can't take much more of this. I'm decompressing. Oh my god, and that goes all the way back to Season 1, where they were saying, isn't Evankel super tall or super gigantic? So was Evankel compressed this entire time? Oh my, that's so crazy, because I thought how they were just mentioning, yeah, she's kind of tall and kind of beefy. I didn't even think that, like, oh man, I didn't think she was compressed. But that's right, was it Leroro who said that she was like super gigantic? Oh, that's so cool. The people who were on the test level each remember what Evankel was like in their own way. That's because on the test level, Evankel tended to not compress her body. And we're getting a flashback all the way to Season 1. What do you mean? Evankel's bigger than me. But she was around your size the last time I saw her. Outside the test level, for the sake of convenience, Evankel made a deal with the administrator and kept her muscles compressed. She didn't have as much power, but she stood out less and was able to get on with her life easier. Most of the people who saw Evankel before she compressed her body... Yo, she's going Super Saiyan. I haven't decompressed my whole body in ages. Oh, I love this. We're gonna get Jack Devenkel. Remember her being an enormous, muscular beast. That goddamn sniper is so dead. Damn it, where'd she go? Did they already take her body away? Oh, poor Lefav, she got kids. Poor Lefav. This was such a good chapter. It was long, too. How long did that take me to read? Like 25 minutes, jeez. This was a long chapter. It's going to take forever to review this, but I love how we get the explanation of how Evankel survived. Evankel being compressed, which I did not see coming, but it makes sense all the way from Season 1. Haku getting to do something cool because he's one of my personal favorites. Dakoko getting... Well, Lefav being really funny. I really... Look how cute she is. I freaking love Lefav. Her face looks like Mule Loves there, though. Get freaking Lefav. We get Dakoko being killed by Doom, but transferring his mind into the Windbird, which is insane. More Doom and freaking Paul development. I love the flashback. Hold on, let me scroll up faster. I love the flashback for Doom showing how he escaped when Paul was just a baby and Yama was like really, really young. It's so cool. Let me go up, see if there's anything else I'm forgetting about. We get to see Yusracha's reaction to things. Now we know there are two other people as strong as Dakoko, who is insanely strong. So, two other branch leaders. Two other people as strong as Dakoko. That's past Didiano, who isn't a branch leader because his branch merged with another, or whatever that's supposed to mean. And it's presumably not Lefav, who is just like, I'm going to become a branch leader. We got this cool K9 people stuff. This was such a good chapter. We get to see Dakoko's actual face, which was great. I love the moment that I just scrolled past with Yama, Doom, and Paul all smiling evilly. So good. Oh man, this chapter was insane. I freaking love all of this. More of White and Kun being funny. I feel so bad for Lefav because she is about to get just destroyed. This was so cool. This was a great chapter. I'm going to end this, try to get it up as soon as possible, but it's going to be super long. It's going to take me forever to get this up. But yeah, either way, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, follow on Twitter if you want. If you want a link to the Discord server, just ask. And if you want to help support the channel on Patreon to keep these videos coming, it's patreon.com/HakuOfTheTubes, or a link will be in the description. That is it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.